verse should rather make you think that you can never lose your salvation. And it's not a contradiction. It is the assurance, it's the confidence, it's the confirmation, it's the declaration from the heart of God telling you that your eternal life is secure with Him, and which means you have eternal, salvation from sin and death. Look at what the verse says. Hebrews 10:26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. For example, if me, having this knowledge of the eternal security of God, I find myself sinning willfully by carrying the wisdom that I have been purged with, operating in a way that does not sync in with the mind of God. Even in that knowledge, there still remains no more sacrifices for sin, because the sacrifices for sin has already been done and dusted with. Because the sacrifice that Jesus gave of Himself was a sacrifice of the past, present, and future. It covers every sin, not some. He did not tie it to a time frame. He moved that sin out of the way. Every sin, every wisdom out of the way. And that is why those who are born of God cannot sin, because the reality of sin is not manifesting in our conscience. So even if I sin woefully, there's still no sacrifices to be paid. The sacrifices that will be paid still points to the one that Jesus has done, which means the sacrifice of Christ is complete. So nothing else can be added to it. Nothing can replace it. You asking for forgiveness cannot replace what Jesus did. You turning your life around in behaving well, in modifying your character, will not change the complete sacrifice that Jesus did to purge you from sin. The same sin you're trying to cut off, the sin. No, it's done and dusted. So the whole chapter is comparing the old way, where sacrifices were offered again and again. But what Jesus did was once and for all. Why won't we just get this notion?